Hello and welcome everyone to Gold Asset of the Day for the 31st of March 2021, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. So as we transition into the middle of the week here, what do you need to be aware of? Well, we are now at the end of the quarter, and as we mentioned on the week ahead commodity report, what do you get at the end of quarter? End of quarter profit taking. So with that, we have seen that rebalancing on the portfolios over the start of this week. We also had contract settlement for the metals on Monday. So this very often puts pressure on the metals at this time of year, at the end of the quarter, at the end of the month, and then you see fresh capital inflows come in later on in the week as we move into the second quarter. So if you know how to play this right, you can capitalize massively. In fact, we've been able to book fast profits on this volatility, particularly with the energies at the start of this week, banking 344 points profit. So of course, for every one lot that you would be trading, that's $3,440 of profit. And for every 10 lots that you would be trading, that's over $34,400 of profit. But this is just within one day, the day-to-day volatility that we're seeing at the moment. So I would look at the sell-off that we're getting right now on the metals as an opportunity to again buy at lower prices if you've been patient and waiting for the price to pull back, with gold, as you mentioned previously, down towards the 1700 zone. So you've been gifted with this opportunity where gold has pulled back down to 1680 to 1700. If you've been patient waiting for opportunities to essentially build at lower prices before we then move into the second quarter, and we also on Wednesday have details regarding Joe Biden's infrastructure bill, this could be a tremendous opportunity for you to capitalize not only on gold. We've also established positions on platinum, on copper, on silver, on energies to really capitalize on this infrastructure spend and Q2 momentum that we often see as you move into the month of April, which tends to be a very favorable month for commodities. So again, you want to be capitalizing on this market volatility. What we're seeing a lot out there right now is retail traders, particularly 100% technical traders, using outdated technical strategies and outdated gimmicky indicators. They panic sell at the lows instead of looking at these as a buying opportunity like we've seen with the end of quarter rebalancing of portfolio. These sell-offs are prime opportunities for you to capitalize and buy the dips, particularly down to the sort of levels that we've seen recently with the dollar breaking out to 2-month highs. As we mentioned to you previously, at the end of the quarter, at the end of the month, capital will flow out of commodities, out of equities, out of energies into the dollar as traders book their profits. You see this regularly, time and time again. It comes down to capital flows. Understanding that will help you massively. And again, this is where many technical traders, they keep getting chopped up, they panic sell at the lows, and they end up always chasing and FOMOing in at the highs. This is where you want to be utilizing a professional approach to the market, trading the same way that the hedge funds, the banks, the money managers are, who continued in fact to be resilient in their positioning here on the precious metals, building into dips. Hedge funds and money managers, they built into their overall net long position in the latest week on palladium, on gold, on platinum and copper as well. And of course on Wednesday, we do have further details regarding Joe Biden's infrastructure spend, where the US are going to be putting trillions into infrastructure in the USA. So you definitely don't want to miss out on these opportunities. As you know, commodities don't move up in a straight line, they zigzag, and you want to be able to trade this volatility. So essentially you want to be utilizing the research-driven approach to the market, using market data, intelligence, understanding of capital flows. Alongside that, the daily, the weekly, the monthly, the quarterly cycles in the market. A great example of that right now is the end of quarter profit taking and rebalancing our portfolios we see right now, but then look out towards the end of this week and then into next week for fresh capital to come into the markets. Understand the seasonal plays, key areas of liquidity. It's just as important to know when to bank your profits as it is to enter into trades. Understand the sentiment in the market. This will help you not to panic sell right at the lows, and it will also avoid you FOMOing into trades as well. Understand intermarket correlations, the ratios in the market, and what the hedge funds, money managers, banks and institutions are doing. That will help you massively to get an edge. So with that, if you would like to join our community of successful traders, learn the research-driven approach to the market, and join our professional mentorship program, there is an opportunity for you to do so. Just click in the link below today's report in order to make an application to become a member of the Gold and Silver Club.